Let's do today's Minute Cryptic. Today, our clue reads, Liam releases answer declaring, "Oh, it's rather stretchy." And we're looking for a 4-lettered word. This is a 2-part clue, so we will have to, use our wits a little bit more than the 1-part clues we've had recently, especially because it is a Liam clue. But I can actually see what I'm meant to do, although I've not got the answer quite yet. So let's do our little annotations. The first thing is the fact that Liam itself is unlikely to be a definition, or Liam releases, unlikely to be a definition. So I think it's going to be stretchy, which is the definition for this clue. And there's many things that are stretchy, but I can't really think of a single 4-lettered word for it. So we'll have to go through the clue. Now, Liam itself is not a definition, as we've discussed, but it's also not a indicator. Therefore, it has to be a fodder word, which makes sense because our answer is going to be 4 letters too. So we're going to be doing something to Liam, and Liam has released, he's let go. It's a deletion indicator, an answer. So we need to delete something here, and we need to add something, of course. So if we're taking something out, and it's answer, so I feel like it's going to be just 1 letter. So we're going to take a letter and then substitute it with something else. And what are we going to substitute it with? We are going to declare, oh. We are going to use this homophone indicator, declaring, pronouncing, speaking, saying it out loud. And obviously O and O, easy to understand. We are going to be adding O onto this. So we need to take something out of Liam to give us 3 letters and then add an O. And it's rather, I don't really see any fodder or sort of indicator there. So maybe the definition is more along the lines of rather stretchy. So no, we're not actually looking for a stretchy thing. We're looking at something that might be stretchy, or is a little bit stretchy in the sense that it may not actually, like, it's more of a stretchy answer, if that makes sense. It might not be directly related to what we think it is, which is, when I think stretchy, I think of a substance or a thing or a malleable object that can be stretched out. So Liam minus something plus O. If we were to take L out, we would get OIAM. If we were to take I out, we would get LOAM. If we were to take A out, we would get LIOM. If we were to take M out, we would get LI. Oops, we don't need the ruler there. LIAO. So I know loam is I think it's a new what do you call it? It's not really a word, I think. And I don't think any of these are. But I'm looking at aioli, but that's not stretchy. Can it be any other words? Liao, aoli, nope. So it's not this. Moly, which is the new show, new C drama coming out. I keep thinking lion, but it's not that. Lio. Hang on a second. So I've just substituted it in its place, but maybe we just need to add it to the end. So let me just do that actually. So if we had Liam again, if we were to take the L out, we would get IAM and then we would add the O. If we were to take the I out, we would have LAMO. Is that right? Yes. If we had A, we would do LIMO. Yes. And if we were just to complete this, taking the M out, we would get LIAO. And that kind of brings us to our answer, which is limo, which is the anagram of this. Because there's no anagram indicator, which is why I'm saying the second method, it makes more sense. And we get the answer, because that's the only one I can actually anagram, of a limo, which is a long or stretchy vehicle. In the UK, we use it a lot for like proms, events, weddings. We hire them out a lot. I remember 10 years ago, my prom, we did do that. And it was rather stretchy for the pockets for sure. But also a limousine is stretchy too. So I'm just going to go through that again. So Liam has released answer. Why would we, so if in this one we have released A, which is a type of answer, I guess, with A, B, C's, etc. The reason I didn't kind of go with that, like, I'm not really sure about answer, because L, I guess, in my head I'm thinking lie, although obviously if it's a lie, it's true or false, so it couldn't have been L. I was thinking I or you can be a answer, but I guess you don't say, like, as a response, like, who wants chocolate? Oh, you say me, so that doesn't make sense either. A, of course, is the answer that we were getting rid of. And M, meters, I mean, can be an answer for a few questions, but not many. I think I didn't go with it because I was thinking I am along the lines of I am, which was making me think, okay, I am is an answer to a lot of things, but that's 3 letters rather than 1. So I think that would have been the easy way to go around it. And maybe I've talked a little bit too much about this clue. I don't think it was necessarily hard, but I'm always nervous when it's a Liam clue, I guess. But I think we are right. Let me actually try it before I speak too much. And we are correct.